In the 22nd century, our Mother Earth turned into a garbage dump because of humans' negligence to the environment. So, all humans left Earth and decided to live in a spaceship. Even after 700 years, the robots still failed to clean up the Earth, and only one of them who could survive and kept functioning. That's Wally. Wally's job was to turn the trash into small boxes. While working, Wally used to enjoy listening to music with his little friend Roach. Whenever he found something useful, he took it with him home. Among his collection, Wally had an old romantic movie. Whenever he watched it, he always felt like there's something missing, and he wanted to experience love and get into a relationship. A sandstorm hits, so Wally got to his house early this time and got to sleep. Next morning, he woke up again, stands under the sun rays to charge himself before going back to work. Once he finishes, he usually plays and sorts humans' items that he came across while cleaning. He takes the useful one and gets rid of the rest. Once, he had a problem with the fire extinguisher, as he did not know how to use it. Wally opened a box that he found, using his laser to find the sprout, which he took home. Suddenly, a laser beam caught Wally's attention, and he started following it. Finally, when he thought he made it, a spaceship which frightened Wally at the point where he dug on the ground to hide himself. A white robot called Eva got out of the spaceship and started scanning the area like she was looking for something. Wally started following her, as he liked her. Once Eva felt that she's been followed by someone, she shot him, but fortunately, she missed the target. That did not discourage Wally, and he kept tracking her, but carefully this time. Roach, his little friend, did not give much importance, and he was not scared of Eva. Eva shot at him, but again she did miss. When Eva saw Roach, she loved it and started playing with it. All of a sudden, Eva felt Wally around again and started attacking him, but he hid on his box. Once she came closer and scanned him, she figured out that he's a cleaning robot and did not give much importance to that. Wally kept following Eva, and whenever she looked at him, he ran away and put himself in embarrassing, funny situations. On the other hand, Wally did his best to catch Eva's attention, but with no result. She was not interested and mainly focusing on finding the thing she was there for. Once she was searching around, a huge magnet caught her. As she could not turn it off, she struck the whole ship containing the magnet. Afterward, Wally noticed that Eva is in a bad mood, and she's kinda depressed, so he tried to console her. This was the first time Wally and Eva got to talk and introduce themselves to each other. Here another storm was coming, so Wally did hide in his box, while Eva was scared and confused, calling Wally for help. Wally took Eva inside his house, which was tidy at this time, and started showing her his collection. Eva was a way smarter generation of robot, so she could easily figure out how to use most of the items he had. For example, she could solve a magic cube, turning on the lighter. A few minutes later, Wally played his favorite movie to watch it with her, and Wally asked her for a dance. But she was aggressively dancing. At the point, she almost destroyed the flat and got Wally's eye broken. But Wally was well equipped and had spare parts. Wally was too much stressed and tired to hold Eva's hand, but she did refuse. The lighter caught Eva's attention. The most, until Wally has shown her the sprout, which she automatically scanned and took it from him. Since the first day, Eva was looking for the plant that is the main purpose of her visit. After Eva stored the plant inside, she shut down, and only flashing light with the plant sign kept blinking. The next morning, Wally took Eva out and exposed her to the sun, thinking she needed to be charged, but she did not wake up. Still, he did try several methods with no result, so he thought about taking the chance and hold her hand. Wally had no hope that Eva would wake up again, so he went sadly back to work as he felt alone again. Out of nowhere, the spaceship appears again to take Eva back. Wally followed Eva and clung the ship, but the ship took off and went out to space. Here we see Wally trying to fully charge himself after seeing that he is closer now to the sun than he was back when he was in Earth. Wally was dazzled by the beauty of the universe. The spaceship got closer and closer towards the space station, where humans are settling now. Once they arrived, some other robots have shown up and start cleaning Eva. Then when Wally came, they found that he was fully contaminated, so the robot Mo was in charge of cleaning him. Afterward, they took Eva here, where Wally started running after them, and of course,
Mo too. Wally got shocked as the life was moving too fast comparing that what he got used to, and caused a mess as well as a traffic jam. Wally got surprised how humans turned up to be super lazy and no longer put in efforts doing anything apart from lying on their chairs, fully focused on their screens while robots serves them. John caught Wally's attention, so he decided to follow him. Once John moved his eyes from the screen, he fell down. In a blink of an eye, other robots joined to help putting him back on his seat, but Wally took the initiative and assisted him, then started running to catch Eva again. On the way, he met Mary and asked her to help him reach Eva. At the moment, Mary stopped watching the screen and started screaming the world around her. She was amazed by the outside world as if it is the first time she's in there. Finally, they stopped Eva and a robot called Otto analyzed her, then woke up Captain McRae, who is among the laziest people in the crew. Otto sent the daily report to the Captain McRae, but the captain was mad as Otto did not wake him up earlier, so he decided to take back the time to 8 a.m. to give his casual morning speech and remind the humans that it's the 70th anniversary, and he adds that our ancestors would be proud of us. Otto interrupted McRae's speech to inform him that Eva's mission was accomplished successfully. McRae said that it's the very first time we send a robot to Earth and he's back with a positive result. That was confusing to the captain, as that did never happen earlier. So he did click on the plant sign on his keyboard and pop up a screen with a video where like a president appeared. That he says, as far as you came across that video, that means that one of the robots went to Earth and returned with a proof that Earth is now viable, which means it's time to return home, our Mother Earth. The president added that the plant should be diagnosed and make sure it's alive. If so, the spaceship will automatically drive you back to Earth and provided a guidance book in case of further inquiries. Wally sneaked out and went to Eva, who tried to hide him from Otto and the captain. Afterward, they opened Eva to take the plant, but they did not find it, so Otto thought that Eva was wrong, therefore Captain McRae cancelled the trip back to Earth. An order taking Eva to reparation at this moment, McRae saw Wally, and while shaking his hand, he left mud on his hands and asked them to take Wally for cleaning. Later on, McRae diagnosed the mud that was on his hand. The AI could recognize it and provided detailed information, which made the captain more curious. Therefore, he asked for extra information, photos and videos of Earth. The captain was amazed and started asking several questions to the artificial intelligence. On the other hand, once they arrived to reparation place, the robot turned off Eva but could not do so for Wally, and he ran away until he caught him and got prisoner. Meanwhile, he was in the jail. He saw the robots repairing Eva, thinking they were torturing her. Wally broke out the jail and tried to save her, which made them shoot him. But thankfully, Eva interfered in the right time, and the shot hit the controller, resulting in opening of other cells. All the other robots has run and Wally became the hero and the saver. In few seconds, Wally and Eva's photos were all over the starship and considered to be criminals now. Eva took Wally to the spaceship to send him back to Earth, but he rejected unless she joins him. Suddenly, they have heard someone's step getting closer. They turn off the light and hid. And guess who was that? This was Otto, and he had the plant with him. He put it in the ship and wanted to send it back to Earth. Wally ran to get the plant before the ship has launched already. Eva used the emergency exit and followed Wally. Wally panicked and started clicking on all buttons. By mistake, he activated the self-destruction button. He tried his best to break the door and escape, but unfortunately, Eva saw the ship blowing up in front of her eye and thought Wally is dead. But Wally was surfing in the space using the fire extinguisher. The two robots kept flying around till they got closer to each other. And here where Wally offered the plant to Eva, which made her thrilled, and she hugged him tight. And intentionally, the closer distance between them gave a spark, which is kinda a kiss in a robot world. Anti-robot, but that's what was meant. Wally became extremely happy, and the two robots started dancing in the space. Mary and John saw them through the window and recalled them. Thanks to the moment, John got the chance to know Mary. And here we see the captain still impressed about the Earth and watching more videos. Eva took Wally and got back to the starship, then asked Wally to hide until she can talk to McRae. Eva sneaked and showed up the captain the plant, and that made him happy, and he was excited that humans are returning back to Earth after so long. McRae started watching recordings taken by Eva while she was on Earth, but he was disappointed of how it became. No blue skies, no parties, no food, nothing. Once he came across Eva's and Wally's recording dancing, he liked it, and he had hope that as far as the plan could survive, that means there's still a chance. Back when Eva was watching the film with Wally, Eva liked the scene where the heroes held each other's hand. Also, they were recording when Eva was off and Wally was trying to wake her up, exposing himself to danger. Wally noticed that Eva took long, and he found a way to sneak in the captain's room. McRae decided to go back to Earth and hear where Otto will stand on his way and ask him to hand the plan back to him. McRae, of course, refused, but Otto tried to take it by force. So Otto played a video of the president claiming that the attempt to clean Earth from the trash did fail and the pollution made it impossible to live there again. Therefore, the idea of returning back is aborted, and the mission is cancelled, as well as all robots on Earth will join the starship and work there. Here, McRae got confused and asked Otto, when did the president record the video, and found out that it was recorded 700 years ago, meaning that things could have changed within Earth. In this period, maybe Earth now is livable, and the proof is that the plant could grow. Otto did not change his mind, as he had orders to not return back to Earth. That's why he tried to take the plant from Eva in the first place. Adding that Captain McRae has to obey the orders too, then called his robot's assistant to take the plant from McRae. Eva threatened to shoot the robot in case he doesn't drop the plant. At the moment, Wally showed up and saved the plant and hid it on his storage. Otto electrocuted Wally and threw him into the trash with Eva, then prisoned McRae in his room. When Eva woke up, she found herself in a garbage where some machines shaped the garbage into squares and threw them into the space. Just before they got rid of them, Eva used her weapons to free herself, but did not manage to help Wally until they were at the point of being thrown out. While Eva was struggling to not be thrown out, Mo showed up and stopped the inside door from closing, creating less pressure. Therefore, Eva could stay at this moment. The garbage robots detected something is wrong, so they closed the doors. Unfortunately, Wally turned off. Eva found that his ship got damaged and started looking if by any chance there is a ship still working on the junk pile, but none was compatible. Wally handed the plan to Eva and asked her to accomplish the mission. Eva refused. Then he insisted and explained that Earth is more important. At this point, Eva starts thinking maybe on Earth there are like ships that can repair Wally. So she took him and Mo out of the garbage storage place. On their way, security robots spotted them and started chasing them. Otto saw them on the surveillance camera and declared a high emergency state and ordered all security robots to catch them. At the prison, McRae saw the high emergency state activated and saw that Wally and Eva are being followed. So he streamed a live where he was showing Eva where she should place the plants and he would take care of the rest. Eva had to fight the security robots to make it to the location. While McRae shared a fake video of him holding the plant to distract Otto, so Otto went to McRae, here where the captain attacked him and tried to switch him off. McRae could do it and clicked the return to Earth button and started sedating passengers. The capsule designed for the plant shone up, but Otto woke up and took the starship wheel and inclined it. And the Eva dropped the plant, as well as people start falling, followed by other items, such as shares and other big items. Thankfully, Eva reacted and protected the humans from being crashed. Here, Otto tried to close the capsule, but Wally stand on his way. Finally, McRae could sneak behind Otto and turn him off afterward, balance the ship. All people collaborated and helped to take the plant to the capsule, which has officially started the trip back home. Within 10 seconds, the ship landed on Earth. Once arrived, Eva rushed toward Wally's home to find the ship to repair him and made the ceiling hole for the sun rays. Thankfully, Wally got repaired, but he lost his memory and could not recall Eva. Eva tried to remind him by bringing his collections of items and played his favorite movie, but with no result. Before Eva left, she held Wally's hand while saying goodbye. At this moment, he kept holding her hand and could remember her, as well as started resetting his memory. On the other hand, McRae was teaching the kids how to plant, and here humans and robots work together to build the Earth again. And this is the end. If you like these kind of videos, don't hesitate to drop a like and subscription, and see you soon.